Hello and welcome to another Red H Productions review, and today I'm going to be taking a look here at the Mega Constructx Halo, the UNSC Razorback Blitz. So here is the box, just so you can see what the box looks like. We have the Mega Constructx Halo logo at the top. Of course, the image of what is built from inside the box. Ages 8 and up, 303 pieces. Halo Infinite with that picture of Master Chief. Come to this side, it just has more pictures of the builds. Same with this side, just kind of carries the front part. And of course we come to the back of the box, which shows us basically everything on the inside. You get all these weapons here, again what the build looks like, all the figures, and the alternate build there, as well as the suspension and other available products. And one thing I want to say because this is a correction I need to make, when I did my unboxing for the last Constructx set that I did, the little ATV thing, that I said that the instructions do not tell you how to build the alternate build, but I didn't realize that it specifically says on the box here to scan this QR code for the build instructions for the alternate build. So yes, the instructions that come in the box just tell you how to build this. You have to scan the QR code to build this. So, just a correction on my part. But anyway, that is the box. So let's move on here. We of course have the manual with the Razorback on it there, and its alternate build. Not too thick, not too bad, and of course the back of the manual has those same alternate sets on it. Nothing too fancy. I'm not going through the manual, but there it is if you wanted to see what it's like. And now, on to the set itself. Here we have our UNSC Razorback Blitz. And yeah, it's pretty darn good, actually. Let's take a look first at the figures. So of course we have this is a new grunt from Halo Infinite. I forget what they're called exactly from the game, but you know, it's one of the grunts that has the big backpack that has other weapons on it. I forget what they're called, pack mule grunts or something, I don't know. But anyway, he comes equipped with his plasma rifle, and on his backpack, I believe those are I think it's the shock rifle, these ones. It's not called the shock rifle, but you know what I mean. And one of the brute grenades. Speaking of brutes, we have our brute here. I'm just gonna say it, this is a very disappointing brute figure. It can barely hold the plasma launcher, which error on Mega Construct's part, because if this is a Halo Infinite set, as the box says, the plasma launcher is not in Halo Infinite. So that is a consistency with the game error, but it's fine, it's a building toy. But anyway, yeah, when not on this stand, like this leg here that I'm showing you likes to come off a lot, as does the lower arm section on him, and the plasma launcher likes to come out of hand quite often, and the chest I don't believe is pegged all the way down, but as you can see, the middle armor kind of gets in the way of doing anything more with it. Now we have our Spartan up here. This is Kelly, actually. According to the box, this is Kelly, I believe. Kelly 087, in just her white white and gold armor there with the helmet. I again forget the style of the helmet, but yeah. Her weapon is supposed to be the shotgun. I gave her the battle rifle because our other figure is driving, which of course we get a Marine in this set who is driving. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the figures. As for, as you can see, the Razorback itself, it's a very nice build, a nice 300 piece build. If you see anything like these front parts here, for the headlights, these are both prints. They are not stickers. Same with that here on this piece. Those are prints. Same with the no step. Those are prints. The UNSC is a print. The thing on top of here is a print. And yeah, that's it. The rubbers are tires. Oh my god, the tires are rubber. They're very nice too. Nice roll. The only other real feature of this, as seen on the box, is its suspension, so you can, you know, move it up and down to have a more, you know, game accurate suspension. Like, look, we just hit a jump, whee, and it does that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a nice 300 piece build for it. My only other gripe is, and I remember this with the Marine here, is that if I tried to put his battle rifle in this hand here, it wouldn't hold it, but if I put it in the other hand, it would. So that's kind of why I gave the battle rifle to Kelly while he's in the driver's seat. And if you want to see, I don't know if Kelly will fall off, but I don't really care. This is how the suspension is done here. I can focus. Come on, focus. No. Here we go. You can kind of see how the suspension works there as Kelly has fallen off of the Razorback. But yeah, I will say the only gripe with the suspension is that it kind of makes it hard to get like figures standing back up. But yeah, the Razorback is a very cool vehicle featured in Halo Infinite. So when I saw this, I of course had to get one. It was an easy build, only took me, I think, a couple of hours, like 2 hours maybe. 1 or 2. It's an easy build, nothing too fancy. You know, even the suspension, there were, you know, I think 4 bags. There were 4 bags of parts. Well, 5 if you count the bag for the tires. But yeah, it's a nice simple set. Like I said, I do have some issues, mostly with the figures. I think the problem, and I cannot believe I'm going to say this because I love Mega Constructx figures because they actually feel like miniature action figures, right? Unlike Lego, because you can pose these things, you can pose these guys. Okay, obvious thing, this guy's back heavy. I have to hunch him over to, even with the base, to get him to stand. So, not this guy. This guy is a real pain in the butt because of what I said. Like his parts like to come off. Like you can see here with the arm, it is not in there very well, and it constantly likes to come out. Like I'm seriously tempted to like pull the arm out, put a dab of plastic cement on, and put it back in so that it doesn't come out. And yeah, I would lose a lot of the arm rotation for him, but it's what I have to do. So, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to compare this to I have a Warthog, a Mega Constructx Warthog somewhere, but I can't really get to it because I would have loved to I've compared this to that. It was the 20th and one of the Halo 2 20th anniversary Warhog sets. But yeah, that's pretty much it though for my review on the Mega Constructx Halo UNSC Razorback Blitz. That's all I have, so thank you for watching, and goodbye.